A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Aaron Fletcher gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, I was really impressed with him in his last outing. He pitched into the 8th inning but got a no decision. It was a really good performance, and if he keeps pitching like that, he's going to start piling up some wins.
Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground at first. Boyd has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Boyd, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you could tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
The pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. The recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Stan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here it comes. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Barrios has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And the count will be full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. The next 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Into the box, number 29, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Andujar leads off first with 1 away. That's inside. 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gonzalez going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Another full count offering on its way, and another foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score. Settling in now, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Mitch Garver.
First delivery to him on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle, gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 281 the average entering play. 11 home runs and 44 RBIs. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Fouled off. Garver on third. Polanco at second with 1 away. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Liner toward right center. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and they're runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Twins forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 1 and the Yankees nothing. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. This year against right-handed pitching, Torres has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Torres, base runner at first with one out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back, leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Byron Buxton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Ready for another chance? Number 2, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-2. Popped up. Sanchez has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, DJ
Leading
LeMahieu.
up for the Yankees, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2,
Now
right?
batting,
You have to
third
protect for the
baseman,
fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here at 293, 21 homers, and an even 50 RBIs. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
line toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
In now, number 29. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So digging in now, Mitch Garver as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Garver, originally from the state of New Mexico, he was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count still at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Misses inside off the plate.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
And ball foul.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Another full count offering on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The next 3-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Striding in once again, Torres. He drew a walk his first time up.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just inside.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner to the left side, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Trey Mancini.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke
At the plate, Luke Boyd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Mancini stands at first with one out. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there. Try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Popped him up. Garver over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. the 1-0 home. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 2 out with the man at first. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Buxton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up.
Baseman, number 12, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now the 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1. And this will be fouled away. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Yandy Diaz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in, Miguel Andujar.
Leading
Last
off
time
for
through
the
was a
Yankees,
base hit.
the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Kepler ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 29.
Striding in, number 29. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is hit hard to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Number 44 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Aaron Judge will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's running in there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Stepping in, Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Two out here and a runner at second. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, number 2. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. No hits to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here's the 1-1, and it's fouled away. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the world wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
For the Yankees.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Voigt has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And here's a curveball looked at, strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Mancini at second with 2 down. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here in the Bronx, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. He'll try it again. 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Too high. Ball 3. And he He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Luis Cessa will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 85, Luis Cessa.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cessa, the native of Mexico, he's a 5-year vet at the major league level. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Here's another 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Another full count offering on its way. To first. And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 29.
Now at the plate, number 29. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3. Aaron Judge waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ball 2. And there he goes towards second. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Still even at 2-2.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
From the belt, the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A curveball hit right back at him. There's one, and an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 4, Yandy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken down and in for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. But Mayhew towards second. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Byron Buxton. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
2-2, here it is. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 2. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nicholas Castellanos. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The set and the 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twins strand a pair, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
May, 30 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Trey Mancini, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voit.
Ready now, Luke Voit. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Into the wind, the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Grandal able to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains 2-2. Oliver Perez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 43, Oliver.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. A dive, but it's off his glove.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge.
Standing in, Jorge Polanco. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. LeMahieu for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. The 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Yasmani Grandal will be next.
Hey.
3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Mancini is after it. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they jump ahead by 3.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch, and the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Derek Barber enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 3 runs already home here. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is off the plate, up and away.
1 strike.
The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 5-2 Minnesota. Ryan Hockey comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 45, Ryan Hockey.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, DJ.
Sliding into the box, DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
5-2 the final score tonight. Minnesota came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Trevor May earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Ryan Hoke records the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.